All right, man. So here's the deal. Y'all gotta start getting yourself out of that habit of announcing to the world on what your plans are for 2021 or what your plans are for life in general. Y'all gotta start working in silence. Y'all gotta start moving in silence for once. A lot of y'all just do a lot of talking, yap yap, a lot of chit chat. Y'all just do a lot of procrastinating, talking about what you're gonna do, talk about how you're gonna get there, talk about um, what you got planned, and you think people are just gonna listen the whole time to what your goals are, and think people actually care whether or not if you achieve this goal or you don't. The truth is, dude, nobody cares if you do achieve your goals or not. Let alone nobody actually cares if you have any goals or not. Nobody actually cares, okay, what your plans are, what your business moves are. Nobody actually cares because either two things are happening through that person that you're telling that person what your goals are. Either two things they're doing, right? Either they really don't care, which is most of the time, they don't care. And two, they could be preying on your downfall. They could be preying on your failures. There's some people in your life that are close to you and they possibly may feel envy and jealous of you, right? Compared to what you got going on versus to what they got going on. And they could be probably preying on your downfall. There's people like that in your life. And then for the most part, it's just people who don't give a fuck. So when are you going to stop telling people, announcing to the whole world, even on social media? Because those are just likes that you're getting. Those are just comments that you're just getting. They're not, you look at that as like validation. You need validation from other people why you should be chasing this goal, or why you should be starting that business. Listen, you don't need no approval. You don't need no validation from anybody on why you should be doing the things that make you happy. Right, bro? Whatever makes you happy, you know what I'm saying? Do it. If it's your purpose, do it. You don't need nobody's validation or approval on what you're trying to accomplish. At the end of the day, it's none of their business. It's none of their concern. You know what I'm saying? So you telling the whole world what your plans are, that's pretty dumb. People now know what you've been about to do. People know your every move. People know what your game plan is. Listen, in this day and age, you really gotta walk in here in silence. You gotta walk out in this field in silence. In the social media world, in technology, the age of technology, everybody knows what somebody got going on now. Everybody know everybody business. Business is out there in Front Street, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's all out there in Wall Street. You gotta keep shh. You gotta stay silent, man. You're doing a lot of this. You're doing too much talking, bro. Too much chit chat. Where is that gonna get you? Is talking gonna pay your bills? No. Is talking going to uh help you master your craft? Hell no. Is talking going to make you financially free in life? No. No. Is doing a lot of talking going to get you that nice car that you always want, your dream car? Hell no. Okay? So stop talking about it. Stop just imagining what you're going to do and just take action. Okay? In 2020, I know it's a lot of people, and maybe including myself, I'm going to put myself under this category too, where a lot of people were talking about what they're going to do. They had all these visions, all these ambitious goals that they want to accomplish, right, in 2020. Now, maybe for the most part, a lot of people did accomplish their goals and achieved great things last year. For some others, they may have just talked about it in chit chat. Like within my life, I can say I completed and accomplished at least 20% of my goals of 2020. Okay, I created my own manifestation vision board, last summer. Like even like just a little bit of that vision board, maybe I guess 10, 20% of that vision board that I actually completed, that I actually saw through these goals, right? Other things I'm still working on as I go along. Other things I'm still trying to, sharpen up. So a lot of people did not accomplish their goals because they're too busy talking about it. They're too busy imagining how they're gonna do it and how they're gonna go about accomplishing their goal without taking any game plan, without taking any execution, without taking any action whatsoever. And you know what I'm saying? And like I said, talking is not gonna get you nowhere. So 2020 was for you to talk about it and imagine it. Now it's time for you to take action. Now it's time for you to execute, because the reality is, bro, the reality aspect is that you got to take action. Okay, you got to execute your game plan. Okay? There's no excuse. But stop announcing to everybody on social media. Stop telling your mom, stop telling your siblings, stop telling even your friends. Stop telling everybody really what you got going on, because at the end of the day, nobody cares what you got going on, right? You gotta be able to maneuver yourself in silence. All right, with all the noise going on, with all the disruption and distractions going on, you gotta be the silent, mysterious type of guy that fakes everybody out. When the time comes right for you, everybody else is kind of, counting you out already. People have not seen you post on social media in a long time. People kind of gave up on you. You know what I'm saying? People start to tell you that you fell off and shit, whatever. If they think that you're not on social media doing something or posting anything, most likely they're believing in their head that you're not doing shit with your life. You're not accomplishing anything, when behind the camera, behind the social media, you have a lot going on for yourself. You're just not you're just not making it accessible for everybody to see on Facebook or Instagram, because nobody has to see it. Not everybody has to see what you got going on, bruh. Like, come on now. Like, let's get back to real life a little bit. Let's get back to reality. Let's get back to the real fucking world. Stop. Why are we still living in this social media age? Like, we gotta prove something to everybody that follows or likes our shit, right? We just post things, man, to get likes, okay? At the end of the day, we post shit just to get likes. We post that picture, we post that status just to get some comments, just to get some virtual support. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it doesn't really mean anything. So you got no choice but to be silent out here, bro, out in these streets, out in this world. Because when people least expect it, they're going to see you rise up to the top, okay? And they're going to be like, oh, shoot, man, he really faked me out. Like, he really got me there. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard from this man in many, many months. And he got me just out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, with his come up. And that's how you got to come and maneuver yourself. You got to surprise people. You got to shock people. Okay? When they least expect it, you know what I'm saying? You got to be that surprise factor here, bro. There's so much, with all the noise going on, and a lot of people are making so much noise. A lot of people are just, talking, are just announcing to the world what they're doing, what they got going on. Expect people to be happy for them, when in reality, not a lot of people are really happy for them. It's just, they just want to fake that happiness for them. So it makes it seem like, you know what I'm saying, they're there for them. They support their goals and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the best way to go about anything when it comes to your business is just be silent about it, man. Be silent about it. Okay? You cannot be making all this noise and shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, you gotta be that mysterious figure. You gotta be like the one that just pops up out of nowhere where nobody least expects it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give people that reaction, like, oh shoot, this nigga came out of nowhere with that bullshit, bro. He came out of nowhere with that come up. Man, that surprise attack. You know what I mean? Like, that big secret weapon in your pocket, and it came out of nowhere. And nobody saw it coming. Nobody expected it. Right? You gotta be the secret weapon this year. You got to be that mysterious figure. You got to be that surprise factor. You got to be the silent one that does not make a lot of noise. You got to be a man of few words this year. Okay, you got to be a man of few words. A man of few words, when they say something, bro, it means something. Okay? People who just talk endlessly, who gossip endlessly, they just use their mouth as their biggest weapon. They have nothing to say. Notice those people have nothing interesting, nothing intelligent, nothing worthwhile of saying. What comes out of their mouth is trash. Okay, let's be real. I'm a man of few words. Okay? In my real life, outside this phone, outside this camera, I'm a man of few words. If I say something, it's going to have value. It's going to mean something. Okay? That's the kind of person I've always been. And a lot of people have judged me for being quiet, too quiet. But, you know, when everybody else was just making a lot of noise, they weren't getting shit done. They just wanted people to listen to them. For me, I don't need anybody to listen. I don't need anybody to listen to me. I wasn't going to feel validated or not, or feel accepted that people are going to listen to what I got going on to make me feel better about what I'm chasing. And this journey, you have to go through this journey alone. Okay? Any pathway you take in life is going to be lonely. You may not have the support. You may not have the people on your side that are going to cheer you on. Okay? That's what comes with being a man, and that's what comes with the territory of making it in this world. Making it in this matrix, maneuvering yourself in this matrix, right? Sometimes you have to, most of the time, really, you got to go through it alone. Okay, but that's the only way you can really focus is if you are alone. If you don't have those other people distracting you, if you don't have other people in your ear, trying to steer you in different directions, you know what I'm saying? You don't got all that disruption going on. So, and it's a blessing in disguise for you to be alone during your come up journey, during the time where you're trying to build that business, during that time where you're trying to establish yourself and build your career and master your craft. So y'all gotta get rid of that habit of telling people what's going on or what's up. Like, just keep that shit cordial, less talking, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gotta know all your information. Ain't nobody gotta know all your business, bro. But without further ado, like, subscribe, and share this video, man. Mr. Solo Dole is out, and God bless y'all, man. Peace.